GIBS Serious Social Investing Conference is celebrating its 10th anniversary. It aims to showcase how technology can be used as a tool to fight poverty, increase employment, and educate and encourage entrepreneurship. This is to try to inspire corporate South Africa, non-profit organizations, philanthropists, investors, and business leaders to drive genuine socio-economic transformation in the public and private sector. We're now joined by social investment specialist, Dipalesa Mpwe from Tsikululu Social Investments. Very good to have you with us.
Good morning, Jane.
Tell us what this is all about.
Thank you. The conference really, the main theme of the conference actually is around stretching social investments. So against the backdrop of an economy that is struggling at the moment, as well as a funding shortfall of 2.5 trillion US dollars to meet those 17 SDG goals by 2030, we're really having to think about different ways of mobilizing capital towards social investment, but also stretching what we have. And technology is one of the ways in which to do that. So delivering social impact at scale in ways that are cost efficient. But the conference will also have panels that look at a variety of other ways of stretching this impact. So,
and do we have the technology here? Is it just a case of implementing it?
We certainly do have the technology. We're seeing a variety of interventions. So one of the various organizations and social innovators on the ground, one of them being Harambee, Unemployment Accelerator, where they deliver this matching of young people towards work opportunities using their innovative pathwaying platform. Where a young person, they don't even have to make contact with the young person to place them in a particular opportunity. So the technology is there. We're also seeing technologies that are improving monitoring and evaluation of what is happening on the ground. So that's that collection of data at scale and doing so in a way that is cost efficient. So we certainly do have the technology, and we also have social media. So increasing participation, accountability when it comes to social investment using social media. So really that is what the conference is about. It's stretching impact, stretching participation, and also using grant funding and looking at some innovative models to crowd in different forms of capital towards the space.
And who are you going to be addressing? I mean, you know, there was a big call out there for philanthropists, business leaders. Who are you targeting?
So we are expecting about 150 delegates, and it really is, this is a conference of doers. So we are showcasing different case studies, talking about different lessons on the ground. So these are funders are going to be in the room, implementers are going to be in the room, NGOs are going to be in the room, and one of our keynote speakers, in fact, is Professor Mervyn King, and he chairs the King Commission that gave us the King reports 1, 2, 3, and 4 on good corporate social governance.
And it's obviously important, isn't it? I mean, the whole sort of social impact of any sort of business. Are you seeing an uptake in that regard? Are people getting it? Do they understand that they have to give back?
Absolutely. So this underpins the work that we do at Tsikululu. So we manage social investments, and we also advise on a variety of social investments. And these are investments that range from grant making all the way to impact investing. And these are the investments of corporates that have set up trusts for their CSI spend or their empowerment vehicles or, in fact, community trusts. So there certainly is an uptake of this. In fact, it's an imperative in our society.
And what sort of numbers are we looking at? What sort of people will be affected by this, and how many, possibly?
Of course, millions of people. Really the size of, if we look at CSI spend that was reported in 2018, it is around 9.7 billion rand. And with impact investing, which is a slightly different way of deploying capital towards social problems, that industry itself is estimated between 15 to 29 billion US dollars. So millions and millions of lives are affected by this.
And on a good day, if you could get your wish list honoured, what would it be? What are you going to walk away with after this conference?
So really walking away with the forging of some unlikely alliances, partnerships, collaborations, and learning, right? They're going to be sharing of lessons and case studies. So as I said, this is a conference of doers. It's not simply the theory. So really learning and being able to take a step back and reflect on the work that we're doing.
Okay, well, please let us know what comes out of it. Very good to have you with us, Dipalesa. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.